Very good morning all of you. Today I will discuss application of differentiation. The portions derivative as a rate measure, differential, errors and approximations, mean value theorem, tangents and normals, increasing and decreasing functions, maxima and minima, etc. are all belongs to application of differentiation. Now I am going to discuss derivative as a rate measure. That is derivative as the rate of change. If a variable quantity y is some function of time t, that is y equals to ft, then the small change in time del t have a corresponding change del y in y. Thus, the average rate of change is equals to del y by del t. When limit del t tends to 0 is applied, the rate of change becomes instantaneous. That is, limit del t tends to 0, del y by del t is equals to dy by dt. This is instantaneous rate of change. Hence, it is clear that the rate of change of any variable with respect to some other variable is derivative of first variable with respect to other variable. The differential coefficient of y with respect to x, that is dy by dx, is nothing but the rate of increase of y. The rate of increase of y relative to x. If x equals to phi t and y equals to psi t, then dy by dx equals dy by dt divided by dx by dt, provided that dx by dt not equals to 0. Thus, the rate of change of y with respect to x can be calculated by using the rate of change of y and that of x each with respect to time t. The term rate of change will mean the instantaneous rate of change. Instantaneous rate of change. Let us discuss some examples. An edge of a variable cube is increasing at the rate of 10 cm per second. How fast the volume of the cube is increasing when the edge is 5 cm long? Let x be the length of the edge of the cube and v be its volume at any time t. Length of the edge of the cube is x. Volume of the cube v. Let x be the length of the edge of the cube and v be its volume at any time t. It is given that the rate of change of length of the cube with respect to time t is 10 cm per second. So it is given that dx by dt is equals to 10 cm per second. Now, volume of the cube is equals to side cube. So, V equals to x cube. Then differentiate both sides with respect to time t. Implies d by dt of v equals d by dt of x cube. Implies dv by dt equals d by dx of x cube into dx by dt. This equals d by ds of x cube 3x square into dx by dt. This implies dv by dt equals 3x square into dx by dt equals 10 cm per second. This equals 30x square cubic centimeter per second. That means the rate of change of volume with respect to time t is 30x square cubic centimeter per second. When the length of the edge is 5 cm long, therefore dv by dt at x equals to 5 is equal 30 into 5 square cubic centimeter per second. This equals 750 cubic centimeter per second. Thus, the volume of the cube is increasing at the rate of 750 cubic centimeter per second when the edge is 5 cm long. Other example, the radius of a balloon is increasing at the rate of 10 cm per second. At what rate is the surface area of the balloon is increasing when the radius is 15 centimeter? let r be the radius and s be the surface area of the balloon at any time t. Let radius of the balloon be r, surface area of the balloon be let s. It is given that the rate of change of radius with respect to time t is 10 cm per second. Given rate of change of radius with respect to time t equals to 10 cm per second. Now surface area S of the balloon equals 4 pi r square. Now differentiate both sides with respect to time t. d by dt of s is equals d by dt of 4 pi r square. This implies ds by dt equals d by dr of 4 pi r square into dr by dt. This implies ds by dt equals 8 pi r into dr by dt. Implies ds by dt equals 8 pi r into dr by dt 10 cm per second. 10 cm per second equals 80 pi r square centimeter per second. The rate of change of surface area with respect to time t is 80 pi r square centimeter per second. When the radius of the balloon is 15 centimeter, when r equals to 15, then ds by dt at r equals to 15 is equal to 80 pi into 15 square centimeter per second equals 1200 pi square centimeter per second. Thus, the surface area of the balloon is increasing at the rate of 1200 pi square centimeter per second when the radius is 15 centimeter. Now discuss example 3. A particle moves along the curve 6y equals x cube plus 2. Find the points on the curve at which y coordinate is changing 8 times as fast as x coordinate. A particle moves along the curve 6y equals x cube plus 2. Find the points on the curve at which y coordinate is changing 8 times as fast as x coordinate. Let the required point be P of x, y. It is given that y coordinate is changing 8 times as fast as x coordinate. Given that rate of change of y coordinate is equals to 8 times 8 into rate of change of x coordinate. This implies rate of change of y coordinate dy by dt equals 8 into rate of change of x coordinate dx by dt. Now the curve 6y equals sq plus 2, then differentiate both sides with respect to t, implies d by dt of 6y equals d by dt of sq plus 2. This implies d by dt of 6y, 6 into dy by dt equals d by dt of s cube 3x square dx by dt plus d by dt of 2 0, implies 6 into dy by dt equals 8 into dx by dt. So dy by dt equals 8 into dx by dt equals 3x square dx by dt. dx by dt will be cancelled, implies 48 equals 3x square, implies x square equals 16, implies x equals plus minus 4. When x equals to 4, implies 6y equals 4q plus 2, implies 6y equals 66, implies y equals 66 by 6, y equals 11. When x equals to 4, y equals 11, and when x equals minus 4, implies 6y equals minus 4 whole cube plus 2, implies 6y equals minus 62, implies y equals minus 62 by 6 equals minus 31 by 3. When x equals to minus 4, y equals minus 31 by 3. So the required points are 4, 11 and minus 4 minus 31 by 3. So the required points are 4, 11 and -4 -31/3. This was lecture 1. Then I will discuss other examples in lecture 2. Thank you.